how broken our mirror is and how broken our love is, the Lord stays close to those. All we have to do is really let him in. At this point, about a year into relationship, I decided that I needed Jesus as my compass. And I don't know how to move myself. I never did. He knows my direction, and I need him. There's a poem by Mary Stevenson. It's called Footprints in the Sand. I bet you guys have heard it, but I'll read it to you anyway. One night, I dreamed that I was walking along a beach with the Lord. Many scenes from my life flashed across the sky. In each scene, I noticed footprints in the sand. Sometimes there were two sets of footprints, and in other times, there was only one set. This bothered me because I noticed that during the low periods of my life, when I was suffering, I could only see one set of footprints. So I said to the Lord, "You promised me, Lord, that if I followed you, I would never walk alone. But in the most trying periods of my life, there's only one set of footprints in the sand. Why, when I needed you most, you were not there for me?" And the Lord replied, "The times where you only see one set of footprints in the sand were the times when I carried you." And this is really important for us to remember because a lot of times we feel that God walked out on us, we're completely alone. But we're not, it's us taking the step away. And he was really carrying us, but we didn't get that. Sometimes we need to go through hard times to understand and truly enjoy the happiness and the good times. And we must accept that with Jesus' direction, the hardships can lead to a pathway of peace. And I'll have Tyler read Matthew 16:24.
Matthew 16:24 says, "Then Jesus said to his disciples, 'Whoever wants to be my disciples must deny themselves, take up their cross and follow me.'"
Take up their cross and follow me. That's what he wants. He can lead us. We don't even, I was sitting down with my stress management teacher a couple weeks ago, and I was just kind of telling her about my promises. She said, "Why do you take the hardest path you can? You try to fight for everything, you try to work yourself, but really just take the path of least resistance, We don't have to make everything so hard. If we just follow Christ, he can make our decisions for us. Discernment." So that was when I made the decision to follow Christ's direction in my life. Discernment. And I'll literally pray about it, like it's weird, but it works so much because it takes the stress off your shoulders, and he's honestly the only thing we can trust 100%. Like, though I know you love your family and everything like that, he is the only one that will never let us down. And all you have to do is simply be open to him, pray to him, and ask for him to lead you and push you in a direction. You must trust in God and have faith that what he's telling you is the right way, because it is. Because again, looking back at my story, I didn't listen, I didn't have faith that that was the right way, and I thought, no, I'll be happier if I just stay, and that's not true. I don't know. You guys don't know. He knows. And Jesus loves you and wants the best for you. He's honored to lead you. It's actually really, really freeing when you give up all, try to not take the hardest path ever, and just let him decide for you. And he will do it for you. If you just pray to him and ask, he will give you peace at mind. And I know after leaving this retreat, every time I leave a retreat, it's a little weird because we're going back to regular life and we're not staying in a room with 13 other girls or eating breakfast with a lot of people. And it's kind of weird not being around such Christ-centered people. But when you go back to regular life, just let God lead you. Though things may be a little bit hard, and you may be in, drama and high school stuff, whatever, y'all in 9th grade, I was there, it was hard. Just let God lead you. Pray to him to be your direction and your compass, and he will push you on the right road. Psalms 143:10 says, "Teach me to do your will. If you are my God, may your good spirit lead me on level ground." I guess we'll bow our heads and pray now. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for every person in this room. I thank you that you have a path to put them on and a great heart to follow it. I pray that you be the direction for them and you make everything easy, you put them at peace, and you let them understand exactly how important it is that you lead them in life. We've learned all about how you were born, how you humbled yourself, how you went through life, and we know that you know all the right ways for our life. So I just pray that you help them see clearly and follow that. All God's people said, amen.
Amen.